Hi everyone, this is Ian with the K Grant Group. Today we're going to be going over the October-November stat update, and this is basically the state of real estate in Arizona. So without further ado, why don't we go ahead and jump on in. Now, total inventory, we're not seeing a ton of movement in either direction. We're seeing less than 1%. Year over year, it's still down, where we're at negative 15%. And the reason for this is, we're going into the holidays right now. Nobody really wants to list their home during the holidays or traipsing around. So you're not seeing a lot of new inventory for just regular sellers. And then also, new home builds need to get caught up. We have seen a huge amount of land being bought up in the north, the east, and the west. So we should be seeing land developments coming on the market here in the next few years, and that'll help ease this. As far as monthly sales are concerned, those are down by a little over 6% month over month, and about 13.5% for year over year. We're probably going to see a little bit of a lower trend going all the way through December, and a lot of this is going to probably bounce right back up in January as soon as the holidays are over. And also, those trends are pretty commiserate when we're looking at new inventory. Once again, this is mostly attributed to the fact that we're going into the holiday season. There's a couple of other factors that may be at play here, but we're going to cover that a little bit later. And our favorite, average days on market, is once again ticking up little by little. We do expect this to probably inch up by one every month, and it may jump up a little bit more. We'll cover more in the next slide. New list prices. So we're actually seeing a downward trend in the upper echelon. However, the averages are still high and are gradually still trending upwards instead of leveling off. So new list prices are up by 16.5%, while the year over year is up by 27.6%, and those are both medians. So moving on to the next slide. All right, so the average sales price, we're actually seeing that trend up. And a lot of this has to do with the fact that we still have a lot of inventory that's actually hanging out on the market for a much longer time, because we have a lot of very high-priced premium properties that are very nice. They're desirable, but they're also quite high. So that's why you're seeing a lot of those average sales price being driven up, but they're still moving off the market. But just not nearly as quick as they used to, as we had seen before when we were looking at total sales from month over month, year over year. While the bottom end of the market is also holding a lot of higher price, less desirable properties. So that is also attributing to an overall trend up in available properties, but we're not seeing an overall trend up as far as total properties, purely because it's the holidays. We will see that be alleviated come January. Okay, and to give you a sneak peek into what is actually still currently on the market and available, and this is as of the end of November, there's 7,189 total properties available for purchase at this point. That's a little bit lower than it was the prior month, which does kind of give you a deception that, oh my goodness, inventory is flying off the market. Nope, once again, it's just the holidays. Nobody wants people traipsing to it. Do expect this to jump up significantly come January, and that's kind of where we're standing at this point. All right, that's it for this video for the October-November property stat update. If you guys have any questions, feel free to give us a call. If you're looking to buy, we certainly can help you with that. And also, it is definitely still a seller's market, and it will be for quite some time. So everybody have a very safe and happy holidays. And we will likely be in touch with you come the new year. Y'all have a great one.